and welcome to today's midday miracle message. So, what's it all about? What is a breakthrough? It's so essential to be able to understand that what you're doing in life, everything that you do in life, literally every thought process you go through, every physical action you go through, every emotion you create, everything that you're choosing to focus on, everything that you're choosing to pin a meaning on things, every single one of those things is going to do one or two things. It's either going to break you, slowly start to break you down, or you're going to start to be able to break through. Now, the challenge is, what types of things have you been doing in life that are breaking you down? Now, we're looking at when it comes to food choices. We're looking at when it comes to emotional choices. We're looking at when it comes to money, career choices, relationship choices. All of the choices that you're going to make in your life moving forward is going to lead you in a certain direction. Like, you are exactly where you are now in life because of the decisions that you've been making. But the challenge is, have the decisions that you've been making in the past, are they helping you to move your life forward in a way where now your life is becoming more empowered, more happy, more balanced, more aligned, more successful, more fulfilling? So here's what I want to ask. Type in the chat, let me know what areas of your life where you've been having a breakdown or you've experienced a breakdown. And then at the same, just after that, when you've typed in, oh my God, I've broken down, when it comes to, say, mental health problems, or just stupid thoughts in the mind, or depressive thoughts, or anger, or frustration, or making certain lifestyle choices that just aren't serving at a high level. So we need to understand that we got to focus on things in life that are going to help us to break through. I mean, it's one of the reasons why I put Breakthrough Mastery together, because in that short time period, we're able to spend 3 days with people to be able to literally get them rewired, where certain information, because this is the basics that I want to share with you today that you need to get. You're receiving billions of pieces of information every single second. This is what's happening. Like, literally, the eyes alone are making millions of distinctions every single second. Now, with all this information that's coming in, it's going to program you, whether you like it or not, whether you agree with it or not. If you're receiving, you're like a walking receiver, that wherever you go, you're going to be receiving information all the time. So you've got to understand, right, your environment that you're in now, is your environment supporting you? Is your environment making sure that you're becoming the best version of yourself? Linda says, look, I had a total meltdown Saturday, believe. It was the tip of the iceberg. Now, here's what we need to understand, that nothing in life is going to mean anything until we pin a meaning on it. So what we want to be able to do is to be able to look at life, and this is what we do with people on Breakthrough Mastery, because here's what I truly believe. Every single challenge that we get to go through, every challenge, not some of them, every single challenge that we get to go through, usually when there's a challenge, and I say usually, and it is usually it's because life wants us to be able to evolve to the next level. And what will happen is, if we don't evolve, because as soon as that challenge happens, this is what I want you to be able to get, that a portal is literally going to start to open up. It was closed before, but now you're being challenged. It's forcing you to think differently, act differently, go outside the comfort zone. And what happens is, a portal opens up. If you jump through that portal in that moment, guess what you're going to have? A breakthrough. You have to. It's law. But what happens is, and you will know what to do by having a gut feeling, your inner guidance, your intuition. But the challenge is, most people don't know how to listen to that anymore, because their bodies are numb and the mind-body connection is not an open highway. So what happens is, this portal of opportunity opens up, and they then sit and go, should I do this? Should I not do this? What if this goes wrong? What if that doesn't work? And we start to add fears and doubts into this situation from a mind. And the mind will always keep you trapped in your comfort zone all the time because it's doing its job. Its job is to make sure that you survive. So then what happens to that portal is it's closed up. And now you've missed that opportunity. I'm not saying that new ones won't open. Of course they will. But that specific one, it can't ever open again in that way because it was given to you in that time, space, reality. If you miss it, you've missed it. You can't get it back. The only thing that we know that we can't get back is time. We can get health back. We can get love back. We can get relationships back. We can get opportunities back. We can get money back. We can get all of that stuff back. But you cannot get time back. So what a real breakthrough is learning how to act fast. One thing I know about successful entrepreneurs, they don't sit and weigh things up for a long time period. They're able to make decisions quick. And when you get better at making decisions, that's going to enhance the quality of your life and it's going to enhance the quality of other people's lives, then all of a sudden you're starting to function better, and you will start breaking through your challenges where your challenge now becomes your blessings. Your challenges now become something which are empowering. It's one of the things that we actually do on Breakthrough Mastery is I take people through a process where we line up every challenge you've gone through and we work out how that challenge in the past was actually a blessing in disguise, how that challenge helped you. And by the way, if it didn't, then we go back and we rewrite it. So we can turn it into something that empowers you. Because otherwise, what happens is if we don't look at our challenges in the past in ways where it becomes empowering to us, it's like putting a ball and chain around your ankle. It's going to make it really hard for you to go through life, where sometimes you're going to want to sprint, sometimes you're going to want to fly, sometimes you're going to chill out. But if you've got that ball and chain around there, it's going to be annoying. It's going to start holding you back. And this is why people start to self-sabotage themselves, because they start to doubt who they really are. They start to doubt their own abilities. They start to take big dreams that they had when they were children and they start to make them smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. And all of a sudden, their standards come down and their reality just starts to suck. Because until we can start to see the opportunity in everything, it's going to be like that. And it hurts. And it's constant. And we just have to look at the fear that people live with. We have to look at the limitations that people live with. We have to look at the lack that people start attracting, because there are certain laws that we can tune into that can start to help us have a breakthrough. And when we get in alignment with those laws, then we can actually literally have the force of life breathing through us. And one of those laws is law of attraction. And it works like this. Whatever you're going to put out, let's say that you're putting anger out there. You're putting stress out there. You're putting poor me out there. Guess what's going to happen at some point? It's going to come back. And that's what we call karma. I just want to see what Branka is saying. She says, after Supercharger Life actions after the weekend, I got a positive court solution after 6 years of being patient. What a yes. And I'm having cold showers and juicing and doing all the morning exercises. Wow. See, there you go. This is what I love. Now, let me ask a favor. That is Branka. Can I ask a favor, Branka? Is there any way that you can record a video of you saying that and post that into the WhatsApp group from Supercharger Life? Because what's going to start to happen now is we shift, because when I get you in that supercharged frequency, everything changes, literally everything. It's like you're tuned in to attract things in a different way. And that's where we want to be. We want to be in those supercharged frequencies where we can keep breaking through. And it doesn't mean that everything's always going to be positive. But what it means is that we're not going to have anything take us down anymore. And we're able to receive all this information so that we can start breaking through. Because if you're not progressing, if you're not evolving, if you're not expanding, if you're not becoming more, what's the opposite? You're going to feel like you're breaking down, and you'll start to attract poor results and think that's how life is, and it's not. So we want to get you back in the driving seat. So I hope this has served you at some level. Now, if it has, all I ask is please comment below. Let me know something that you got from this message. And please share it. Please do like it. And we will be here again tomorrow for another Midday Miracle message. So please do tell your friends about it. Bring everyone in for the Midday Miracle messages, because they're just little shots of wisdom that we love to give you. So that's like people who love those like espresso shots. This is like a supercharged shot of life. So I really do hope that you've got value from this. Let me see what you say. Breaker says, my hurting liver is almost well, especially after the cold showers. Beautiful. So all of these breakthroughs that you've experienced, please do a little video. Do a little selfie video. You can write down the bullet points if you need to remember them. Just write down, but just talk from your heart. If you can post that in the group, what we want to do is start to create momentum around how we're breaking through things that may have been pulling us back, so that we can leave the past in the past and we can look forward to an amazing future. So I hope that you've got some value from this. I love you all. Live strong, live healthy, live long. Make sure you live now with the nutrients, oxygen, and water. For now, I'm out of here.